Hi, my name's Kelly, and I've lost 74 pounds. And I want to share with you the top 10 things that worked for me in losing my weight. Number 10 was talk to yourself. Positive self-talking. You can't walk around all day talking and thinking how fat you are, how out of shape you are, you didn't do this or you didn't do that. Before you know it, your mind will start to believe it. So by telling yourself that you feel good, you deserve this, look at the positive things that you've done. You need that dialogue in your head to be positive. Number 9, posting a list. I made a list of the 10 top reasons why I wanted and needed to lose weight. Maybe it's your health or your children or a special event coming up. Maybe you want to look better in your jeans. But posting a list will give you something to look back on those days that you say, why am I doing this? I'm really struggling. This is hard. You can look back at that list and it's a reminder of why you're doing this and why you should keep going. Number 8, really a big one for me, was avoiding binges. And the way that I avoided binges was allowing myself to have those foods, I call them trigger foods, those foods that caused me to overeat in the past, whether it's ice cream or pizza. I would schedule those into my meal plan. I allowed for them, and in that way I avoided having binges. And number 7 was planning. And I learned that if you fail to plan, then you can plan to fail. It's as easy as that. You can't walk around in this day and age without a plan, whether it be financial or your food plan. So always planning ahead was my secret weapon. I planned my workouts, I planned dinners. In fact, on Sundays I would sit down and plan my whole week's worth of dinners, so I knew what to expect and I felt so much more in control. Number 6 for me was support. You have to have support, whether it's from your family or your friends, or maybe you go onto the internet and you can get in some chat rooms, but you need support. Losing weight is really hard, and you need folks around you that are willing to help and people you can talk to that understand. Number 5, fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are very low in calories and you can have a lot of them. And they fill you up. They help fight diseases and they help you stay regular and they make you feel fantastic. There's nothing better than a delicious, crisp apple, my favorite. Number 4, drinking water. You should be drinking 6 to 8 glasses of water a day. Water keeps your body temperature regular. It can help you feel fuller longer. There are tons of benefits of drinking water. So make sure you're drinking those 6 to 8 glasses every day. I keep mine, I have a big mug and I leave it sitting around and I sip on that all day long. Number 3, eat slowly. A lot of us are in a hurry. I am sitting down, eating dinner, and clearing the table before my husband and son have even taken their first bite. I used to eat really fast. And the way that I learned to slow down was I set a timer. I would set my kitchen timer in my microwave or on my stove for 20 minutes. And I would sit down to dinner or lunch or breakfast with that timer on. And it was a pretty scary thing the first time I looked over and saw that I was done in the first 5 minutes. And it was something that I worked on. And every time I did it, I got a little bit better at it. And now I'm to the 20 minutes. And it actually gives your body time to say, hey, I'm full. So eat slowly. That one is really important. Number 2 is exercise. And we all should be aiming to get 30 minutes of some kind of physical activity in every day. Maybe you're someone who hasn't worked out at all. Maybe you don't even own a pair of tennis shoes. So you can do some things around your house. I cleaned my house for almost 3 hours today, and I know I burned a ton of calories doing it. So even just picking up a dust rag and going around your house or washing your windows or vacuuming, is a great way to stay active. And the other thing is if you don't have 30 minutes all at one time, you could take 3 10-minute segments and, walk around outside or even in your house or put 10 minutes worth of a DVD in. Whatever you like to do, and make it fun, because that's the way you're going to stick with it. Number 1, the most important thing for myself in helping me lose 74 pounds was keeping a food journal. If I did not write down what I had ate, I would forget. And I would sit down the next day and go, well, I think I stayed within my calorie limit. I think I did okay. but in truth I'd forgotten something, a little bite of this here or something there through the drive-through or whatever was going on. So when you keep a food journal, you can look at it and you can say, okay, I know I stayed within my limits. And it just makes you so much more aware of what you're doing when you keep a food journal. So think about those 10 things that I just listed for you. Talk to yourself, post a list, avoiding binges, planning, group support or support from your friends and family, fruits and vegetables, drink your water, eat slowly, exercise, and journal your food. Lots of luck, and I hope these 10 tips will help you. Thanks.